What if we told you that a 10-year-old girl is being groomed to become the next ruthless dictator of North Korea? Kim Joo-ae, the daughter of Kim Jong-un, at just 10 years old, is being prepared to take the reins of one of the world's most secretive and oppressive regimes. While most children her age play with toys and attend elementary school, Kim Joo-ae is involved in the intricacies of North Korea's nuclear program and military parades. Join us as we take a look at the extraordinary and disturbing life of Kim Jong-un's daughter. Some facts will leave you absolutely astonished. Let's begin. Unveiling the mystery behind the personal life of Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un, the enigmatic leader of North Korea, has long kept his personal life shrouded in mystery. Since he assumed power in 2011, he has maintained a veil of secrecy around his family. However, recent revelations have shed light on his private life. In a rare public appearance in 2022, it was revealed that Kim is indeed a father. He has been married to Ri Sol-ju since 2009, and they are believed to have 3 children born in 2010, 2013, and 2017. Kim Jong-un was born on January 8, 1982, although some sources suggest it was in 1983. Kim Jong-un is the second son of Ko Young-wei and Kim Jong-il. Unlike his father and grandfather, he was born as a North Korean citizen. Kim spent part of his formative years in Switzerland under a false identity, where he developed a passion for basketball and cinema. Upon returning to North Korea, he pursued higher education at Kim Il-sung University and reportedly used false passports to travel abroad in the 1990s. Kim's younger sister, Kim Yo-jong, often accompanies him and plays a significant role in managing his public image. As the supreme leader of North Korea, Kim rules with an iron fist, continuing the personality cult established by his predecessors. His leadership has been marred by accusations of human rights abuses, and a 2014 United Nations report suggested that he could be held responsible for crimes against humanity. Reports have also emerged of ruthless purges of high-ranking officials within the North Korean regime, including the execution of his own uncle, Jang Song-thak, in 2013. Additionally, Kim is suspected of orchestrating the assassination of his half-brother, Kim Jong-nam, in Malaysia in 2017. Despite these controversies, Kim has solidified his grip on power and has not yet publicly designated a successor. Speculations about the succession arose when Kim's daughter made her first public appearances in 2013. However, analysts caution against jumping to conclusions. Kim himself has expressed a desire for his children not to inherit the burden of nuclear weapons, hinting at a more peaceful future for North Korea. Nonetheless, the country's secrecy makes it difficult to verify details about Kim's family and the inner workings of the regime. Kim Joo-ae and her family's luxurious lifestyle in North Korea, a country known for widespread poverty, is nothing short of extravagant. They have multiple luxury properties scattered across the country. One of their most impressive houses is located on the East Coast, featuring a range of opulent amenities that demonstrate the immense wealth and influence of the family. The coastal property is a sight to behold, with extensive mansions, a meticulously maintained horse racing track, an impressive tennis court, and a top-tier golf course. Satellite images provide a glimpse into the lavish surroundings, revealing impeccably maintained gardens and state-of-the-art facilities. At the heart of this seaside oasis lies the family's most prized possession, a magnificent 50-meter luxury yacht docked at a private harbor near the estate. The yacht provides the Kim family with unparalleled leisure and entertainment in a country where such luxuries are scarce. But their opulence doesn't end there. The coastal residence also features its own private beach, offering the family an isolated refuge where they can enjoy the serenity of the ocean. This tranquil stretch of coastline is a rare escape from the prying eyes of the outside world, allowing the family to revel in the splendor of their surroundings in complete privacy. Although Kim Joo-ae and her family enjoy a life of luxury, their extravagant lifestyle contrasts sharply with the harsh reality faced by most of the North Korean population, who struggle to meet their basic needs. The Kims are surrounded by abundance and extravagance at every turn. Number 3. The North Korean leader Kim Jong-un's daughter has caused a stir on the political scene with her recent series of public appearances. It almost seems as if she is being groomed for a leading role in the future of the isolated nation. Her father appears to be positioning her as a possible successor and future leader, and he is not being subtle about it. One of the most notable events was a massive military parade in Pyongyang, where Kim Ju-ae and her father took a prominent position, sparking speculation about her political future. The parade, held to commemorate the 75th anniversary of the North Korean Army, was a grand display of military prowess, including the presentation of new intercontinental ballistic missiles. It was clear that Kim Jong-un was using this platform to showcase his daughter and set the stage for her future leadership role. State media have played their part in building Kim Ju-ae's image, portraying her as a figure of respect and adoration. A photo from the parade showed her seated in a place of honor at a meal, surrounded by high-ranking military officials and her parents, consolidating her elevated status within the regime. It was a carefully orchestrated display of power and authority, where Kim Jong-un made it known that his daughter is a key figure in the country's leadership succession plans. The images from the event were meticulously crafted to emphasize the Kim family's status as the ruling elite, from their arrival in a grand limousine to the enthusiastic cheers of the gathered crowd. Every detail was designed to showcase their power and influence. When Kim Jong-un proudly held his daughter's hand during the parade, it was clear he was signaling her importance in the regime's hierarchy. The parade itself was a spectacle to behold, with thousands of soldiers marching in formation and a ceremonial cavalry regiment riding white horses as a symbol of the dynasty's authority. The grand finale was the presentation of North Korea's nuclear weapons, a bold statement of military strength and a defiant stance against perceived external threats. Throughout it all, Kim Ju-ae stood by her father's side, a visible reminder of her future role in shaping the nation's destiny. In the mysterious and enigmatic world of North Korean politics, the future marriage of Kim Ju-ae, the leader's daughter, is not going to be an ordinary wedding. It is a meticulously planned chess move with implications far beyond the realm of romance. Firstly, let's talk about geopolitics. Ju-ae's wedding has the potential to be a game-changer on the international stage. It could open doors for North Korea, allowing them to emerge from isolation and form strategic alliances with other countries. Imagine the diplomatic possibilities if Ju-ae were to marry into a powerful and friendly family from another country. It could be the key to unlocking a whole new world of global influence. But it's not just about politics. There's a bit of good old-fashioned power play involved as well. By strategically arranging Ju-ae's marriage to a member of an influential family or political faction, Kim Jong-un can strengthen his grip on power and ensure stability within the regime. In the ruthless world of North Korean politics, marital alliances are crucial for maintaining control and authority. Furthermore, preserving the family name is of utmost importance. The Kim dynasty is the core of North Korea's identity, and Ju-ae's marriage is about more than finding a life partner. It's about securing the regime's future. The pressure is on to find a spouse who can continue the family line and uphold the Kim legacy. Finding the right match for Ju-ae is no small feat. It's a delicate balance between political advantage and personal compatibility. The chosen partner must not only bring strategic benefits to the regime but also get along splendidly with Ju-ae. After all, a harmonious family life is essential for maintaining stability within the state. Given North Korea's penchant for secrecy, there's no doubt that the search for a suitable partner is shrouded in mystery, and the details are kept under wraps. So while we eagerly await news of Kim Ju-ae's wedding ceremony, let's remember that this is no ordinary love story. It's a high-stakes game of politics, power, and legacy, all wrapped in the appearance of an arranged marriage. Dennis Rodman, known by his real name, caused a stir when he made his first visit to North Korea in 2013. Little could anyone imagine that this would be just the beginning of his unexpected and controversial friendship with the enigmatic North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. Since that first visit, Rodman has returned several times to the reclusive nation, attracting international attention each time and stirring controversy. During one of these visits, he claimed to have held Kim Jong-un's daughter in his arms and exchanged words with the North Korean leader's wife. It's not every day you hear about a basketball star getting involved with one of the world's most secretive and controversial political figures. Rodman has openly expressed admiration for Kim Jong-un, even praising him as a devoted father and highlighting their mutual love for basketball. According to Rodman, Kim Jong-un sees sports, especially basketball, as a tool for building bridges between nations through cultural exchanges, an intriguing perspective, to say the least. However, it's not just Rodman's reflections on international relations that have caused a stir. The revelation of Kim Jong-un's daughter's name has also sparked debate. A retired South Korean spy suggested that Rodman may have been mistaken in naming the girl, Jong-un, proposing instead that it could be Ju-a. This minor discrepancy has fueled speculation and raised doubts about the accuracy of Rodman's statements. To further fuel controversy, North Korean state media initially described Kim Jong-un's daughter as beloved, but later began calling her respected, a term usually reserved for esteemed members of North Korean society, like Kim Jong-un's parents. This subtle change in language has led analysts to speculate whether it could be a strategic move to portray the Kim family as some kind of absolute monarchy, or even a response to internal power struggles within the North Korean government. Who would have thought that visits by a basketball player to North Korea would generate so much intrigue and speculation? But then again, when it comes to Dennis Rodman and Kim Jong-un, nothing seems too extravagant or unexpected. So what's the real story behind Rodman's visits and his unlikely friendship with Jong-un? Is there more to their connection than meets the eye? And what about that small discrepancy over Kim Jong-un's daughter's name? Could it be a simple misunderstanding or something more? Share your thoughts in the comments. In addition to these strict measures, she must maintain an air of mystery and separation from the general public. This deliberate seclusion serves to perpetuate the enigmatic image of the ruling family, enhancing the aura of mysticism surrounding them. It's not just about security but also about cultivating an image of the regime larger than life. While these measures undoubtedly serve their intended purposes, they also project an image of a life devoid of authentic human connection and spontaneity. In a world where privacy is a luxury and security is paramount, Kim Ju-a navigates through a network of carefully constructed relationships that serve to both protect her and uphold the regime. It's a life that may seem unfathomable to many, but within the unique political landscape of North Korea, it's a reality that Ju-a has come to accept as her own. Recently, there have been eyebrow-raising developments regarding the privacy of individuals sharing the name of Kim Jong-un's daughter. Rumors suggest that authorities are pressuring girls and women with this name to undergo the inconvenience of changing their identities. It appears they are doing everything possible to shield young Kim Ju-a from public scrutiny and create an aura of mystery around her. Sources from North Korea, whose names will remain anonymous, have revealed that local authorities are taking steps to compel changes to birth certificates of women named Ju-a. This has led to rather unusual situations where individuals with this name have been summoned by government agencies like the Ministry of Security to initiate the name-changing process. In one particularly absurd case, parents were asked to officially alter the birth certificate of their 12-year-old daughter simply because she shared the same name as the supreme leader's daughter. The urgency of these directives is truly astonishing, as authorities insist that the name, Ju-a, is reserved exclusively for individuals considered of the highest dignity. It's as if they are playing a real-life version of the forbidden name game. All this imposition harkens back to practices from North Korea's past, where the use of names associated with the ruling elite has been strictly controlled. It's almost like a strange episode of a reality show where the government decides who can have what name. These measures go beyond simple name changes. They raise serious questions about the right to privacy and individual autonomy in this isolated state. By essentially forcing citizens to change their identities to conform to state norms, the regime tramples on their fundamental rights of self-identification and personal expression. These measures also highlight the regime's relentless efforts to maintain tight control over public perception and control the narratives surrounding its leaders, isolating individuals associated with the ruling elite even through manipulation of their given names. Given these bizarre developments, it's time to start paying more attention to privacy rights and the extent of state control over personal identities in North Korea. The fact that people are being instructed to change their names is a stark reminder of the human rights issues that exist in this tightly controlled state. Potential successor in the world of North Korean politics, there has been speculation about a possible successor to the current leader Kim Jong-un. Attention is focused on Ju-a, who has been identified as the most likely candidate to take the reins. This speculation stems from a recent study published by the National Intelligence Service, which has sparked a flurry of discussions and debates. Ju-ae's prominence as a potential successor is attributed to several factors, such as her increased presence in public events, the level of respect she inspires, and the public reaction to her appearances. These elements have led experts to consider her a strong contender for leadership in North Korea. However, it's important to note that this projection is not without uncertainty. Factors such as Kim Jong-un's relative youth and apparent good health could alter the dynamics of succession in the future. Despite these uncertainties, high-ranking South Korean officials have expressed confidence in Ju-ae's potential to ascend to power, citing her early involvement in significant public roles. This sentiment has further fueled the current discourse on the future of North Korean leadership. The context of North Korean politics adds weight to the debate surrounding the potential succession of Ju-ae. The Kim family has maintained strong leadership since 1948, with successive generations at the helm of the country. This dynastic dominance has been a defining feature of North Korean politics and has shaped the leadership landscape for decades. The patriarchal and Kim-centered structure of North Korean culture, as commentators have emphasized, underscores the importance of any potential deviation from the established lineage. Ju-ae's recent public appearance alongside her father during the launch of a long-range missile test has intensified speculations about her future role in North Korean politics. Despite her young age, this event has sparked considerable interest and scrutiny, with observers closely monitoring her every move for clues about her political trajectory. However, amid all the conjecture, one thing remains clear: Ju-ae's path to succession is shrouded in uncertainty. The complexity of North Korean politics is not lost on analysts, who recognize the multitude of factors that could influence future leadership decisions, from Kim Jong-un's leadership style and personal inclinations to the intricate dynamics of the elite. Furthermore, the regime's penchant for secrecy and opacity adds an additional layer of complexity to predicting future events. A particularly noteworthy aspect of Ju-ae's potential succession is her gender. In a country where male dominance and the perpetuation of the Kim family's male lineage are deeply rooted, the possibility of a woman assuming leadership signifies a historic shift in North Korean politics. It challenges long-held perceptions of power succession in the country. Little is known about Kim Ju-ae's life, but South Korea's National Intelligence Service, the country's primary spy agency, has revealed some intriguing details. According to the NIS, Kim Ju-ae receives homeschooling in Pyongyang and enjoys outdoor activities such as horseback riding, skiing, and swimming. Her talent for horseback riding, which pleases her father, was evident when she participated in a military parade in Pyongyang alongside him. The parade featured a ceremonial cavalry unit mounted on white horses, a significant symbol associated with the Kim family's government. North Korean state television even described one of the horses as Kim Ju-ae's favorite. It's fascinating to get a glimpse into the life of someone from one of the world's most secretive and scrutinized ruling families. The fact that she is homeschooled in Pyongyang provides insight into the unique education of North Korea's privileged elite. One can only imagine what it must be like to grow up in such an environment where every move is scrutinized and every detail of your life is shrouded in secrecy, a world that most of us can only dream of or shudder to think about. The revelation that Kim Ju-ae enjoys horseback riding, skiing, and swimming humanizes her in a way, showing that she is not just a decorative figure or a pawn in her family's political games but a young woman with her own passions and interests. Kim Ju-ae's most recent public appearance alongside Kim Jong-un has once again captured world attention. Taking her daughter Kim Ju-ae to a public event in Pyongyang marked the 7th time the young Ju-ae has made a public appearance, fueling speculation about her future role in leading the Hermetic nation. The groundbreaking ceremony for a new housing project in Pyongyang's Sewi district wasn't just an ordinary event. It was a grand demonstration of Kim Jong-un's determination to address North Korea's chronic housing shortages. Despite the country's ongoing economic challenges, with reports of 10 apartments already completed, it's clear that Kim Jong-un is unwavering in his commitment to realizing his vision. He has even mobilized young labor units to accelerate the construction process in the Sewi district, where the latest housing project is underway. But it's not just about housing. Kim envisions an entire new street that reflects the broader aspirations of the socialist revolution and political struggle in North Korea. It's a grand vision at the very least, demonstrating Kim Jong-un's determination to leave a lasting legacy. What does the future hold for Kim Joo-ae? Will she follow in her father's footsteps and become the next leader of North Korea? Only time will tell. What's certain is that she is a woman to watch. Stay tuned for more public appearances and political maneuvers from this rising star of North Korea.